My name is Genovese. I'm the executive chef of Whim Catering. Today we're going to show you how to make a couple of very simple, wonderful dishes while you're quarantined at home. We're going to start out with a very simple bistro style French chicken. So what you want to do first is get a chicken breast. This is a skin on, bone in chicken breast. We're going to lightly season it with salt and pepper on both sides. You're going to want to get your pan nice and hot with some good olive oil. You're going to sear this off skin side down. Get the chicken breast and skin side nice and golden brown. What you want to do is flip it over, and then you're going to go right into an oven at about 350 degrees. Okay, so while your chicken breast is in the oven, we're going to do the accompaniments, which is basically a saute, kind of a vegetable ragu. So once your pan is nice and hot, we're going to start to add. Your ingredients are going to be in 3 different stages. So the first stage, we have some baby red potatoes. You can use fingerling potatoes, whatever varietal you prefer, but we want to go first with your potatoes. Then we're going to add your Brussels sprouts and your baby carrots. And these are all ingredients that you can purchase at your local grocery store. You can change them up depending on what you prefer. If there's a certain type of vegetable that you like, they're interchangeable. As everything is kind of flat in the pan, you want to get some nice color on your different vegetables. Next, we're going to add some mushrooms. These are oyster mushrooms. They have nothing to do with actual oysters. You could change out the type of mushrooms if you prefer a portobello or a cremini. I just like the flavor of oyster mushrooms. They're really good quality and they're quite inexpensive for what you get. So again, we're going to start to saute this around. We're going to add just a little bit of butter. And we're going to give it a light seasoning. Just some sea salt and cracked black pepper. So once your vegetables have a nice golden brown color on them, what we're going to want to do is we're going to deglaze with some decent quality white wine. It doesn't have to be great, but not too bottom of the barrel. At that point, we're just going to add a tiny bit, about a tablespoon of chopped garlic. So once your white wine has reduced, you get a little bit of a syrupy consistency. You cooked out all of your alcohol, you'll smell a little natural sweetness. What we're going to do is we're going to add some bone broth, really good quality chicken. You could use beef, whatever you have in your pantry. We're just going to add about a cup's worth. And we're going to bring that up to a simmer, and we're going to reduce that just as we did the white wine. Alright, so once your bone broth has reduced about halfway, we're going to add some asparagus. And this is just raw asparagus. We want to keep that nice green color, so we're going to add it right at the end. We're going to add a little bit more butter. So once your butter has emulsified, just will thicken things up a little bit. It'll add some natural richness. What we want to do is we're going to squeeze about 1/4 of a lemon. We're just going to add some nice acidity, break up the fat, and we're going to finish it with some fresh herbs. Here we have fresh Italian parsley. You could also finish with chives or thyme, depending on what you prefer. We're just going to mix all of this together, transfer this to your plate. And while we've been preparing this, we've had our chicken breast in the oven that we started with. We'll pull that from the oven. I let it rest for just about 4 or 5 minutes just to let the juices settle. We're going to take that and set it right on top. And there we have our French style bistro cut chicken.